WWCD 102.5, the alternative station. JoJo to the morning show. Lounge tip coming up. Also check out traffic, weather, and sports headlines as well. Right now, look at your weekly video game report. That's brought to you by Comic Town, your source for comic books and more. Jeremy from Gaming Nexus in with this week's new releases. What's up, Jeremy?
Not a whole lot. Getting back to the grind.
Finally, some titles we're talking about?
Yes, things are finally starting to flow back out in the stores now.
Tell us.
First off, we got Anarchy Reigns. This is a mature title for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and this one has kind of got a weird story behind it.
Okay.
This was heavily promoted through most of 2011 for release last year. Came time to release it, they released it in Japan and canceled it everywhere else.
Why?
Never really said. They never really said. I mean, they were promoting it heavy. They had weekly updates with character reveals of new characters, a lot of advertising. Came time to release it, they dropped it in Japan and pretty much kept pushing it back and ultimately canceled it in the US and Europe and everywhere else. And then now suddenly, boom, it drops now as a discount title for $29.99. But you know,
that's weird.
But it had rave reviews when it dropped in Japan, and I mean, it was a heavy item. People like to import and everything.
Yeah.
And no real reasoning was ever given as to why. But
I don't like that. They do that with movies all the time too.
Yeah,
that drives me crazy.
But no, I mean, this is an old school arcade style beat 'em up. It's kind of like virtual gang warfare. I mean, it's a mature title, but it features characters from Sega and Platinum Games' other games, Mad World, Bayonetta. And they're basically all battling it out against waves of characters in these huge environments with fancy moves, and it's meant to be played online with other people, so you have literal virtual gang warfare amongst your friends and whatnot. And like I said, the reviews have been positive.
So it seems like it's a good game. It got delayed. Why, we don't know.
They never
and
really
now
said.
They're like kind of trying to bury it and run away.
Well, I don't think they're trying to bury it now. I think they're trying to say, hey, maybe at first they were like, well, and maybe it's not going to do too well. And then once they saw the reception, they're like, all right, let's try and make a little money off it. But it's
don't realize what they have.
Yeah, it's only $29.99, half the price of most games that are out, so it should be pretty popular.
That's Anarchy Reigns, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. What's the other one you have?
The other one is Earth Defense Force 2017 Portable for the PlayStation Vita. Now, this is available digitally through the PlayStation Store. It's a remake of an Xbox 360 game from a couple years ago. That one, when it came out, reviews were mediocre at best. We gave it an F, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Our reviewer did not like it at all. Very repetitive. Wasn't worth the price of admission, basically, is what he said. He would have bought into it if it was like a $10 game.
But digitally, at the price, it was a rip.
For $59.99, he just could not see paying it for it. But they've kind of gone back, fixed a lot of things, added some missions, addressed a lot of the concerns, and released it for Sony's Portable. Plus, they've added in some online multiplayer and cooperative modes, and I guess they're going to try it again.
Okay.
The hope here is, I guess they've got a full sequel coming out later this year, Earth Defense Force 2025, so they're kind of trying to prime the market for that and get things ready. But that's available digitally. It's $39.99, still a little expensive if they haven't improved very much, and this is another one that wasn't really sent out for review early, so
who knows?
You don't know what you're going to get out of it.
Okay. That's Earth Defense Force 2017 for the PlayStation Vita. People want more info?
Check us out at GamingNexus.com.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you.
8:53.
The alternative station, CD 102.5. New music